the lowest point of Kim and I's marriage, I could make decisions, tough calls. I could deal with very, very difficult issues outside of the home. But where we were on the inside in our marriage, I felt like I could do nothing right. I felt like I couldn't do the smallest things right. And I was totally emasculated as a man. She didn't realize she was doing that to me, but she was doing it with her words, with her tone, with her questions, with her body language. And maybe you know what I'm talking about, that you feel like that you can be the man that you need to be at work or maybe around others, but at home, that's where you feel like you're the biggest failure.
You know, I have a friend that she says the theme song of her marriage was, anything you can do, I can do better. And that wasn't really my intention to do that. But for LeRoy, he felt like we were in competition and I was outdoing him every time. I didn't set out to be that way. And I am so sorry that I made you feel that way and that it became a very destructive thing. But I am grateful that you have risen up to the challenge to be a man, to lead one really fierce woman, and it's been good.
It has been good. And you may feel like you're in a very bad place and that you're not able to rise up to that challenge, and there's no way out of the marital misery that you find yourself in. And you may feel like your wife prays better than you, she studies the Bible better than you, she can do almost everything better than you can, and so you don't even try to be a spiritual leader at home. And I know, I've been there, but I want you to know that God has a different plan for you than even what you might realize. He has a challenge for you as a man to rise up, but I didn't want to rise up. I wanted to stay in my cave. I wanted to hide from my wife, and I didn't feel like I could be the man, be the husband that she needed, and that created a sense of hopelessness and that it was never going to get any better. And but thankfully, God did a work in our marriage.
I'm thankful you came out of your cave and you began to understand about marriage being a grace factory.
And it is. Marriage is the place where God does His work of transforming grace in a way that no other area of life can accomplish. And I thought that at one point that marriage was going to be the end of me. I thought, I'm done, I'm over. And really, that's what God wanted. He wanted me to come to the end of myself, to die to self, so He could do the work that He wanted to do in me, in my wife, in our marriage. And He has done that. And what He has done for us, He desires to do for you.